Okay. Got no questions in the chat box, but chat box is open 24/7. Nobody in the chat room yet, but it's okay, it's still open. Okay, some quick news here. News prize just came to me yesterday. One from Atari, from the Saturday night chat at Atari IO forums. There, you can see it. Might be upside down because God has linked it on there. There's a game there, see it? Not new NES game, but it's an NES game nonetheless. This was donated by Greenween at Atari IO forums. I actually won it. It's one of those giveaways I talked about the last show. This was NES game. Town and Country, others. Can't repeat it much here. Wood and Water Wage. Nice little NES game. I don't have an NES myself, but it's a nice little addition to our prize list. Prizes can be done at any time up until June 13th. That's the main deadline for it. Speaking of Atari IO, starting Wednesday, and going on until probably, you'll say, probably till end of June, we can start doing giveaway for tickets at the forums. There's the address right there, forums.atari.io. You have to be registered to be in the forum, and here's the catch. I'll do a giveaway, but I'm not going to say when the giveaway will be. So one Wednesday I might do a giveaway in the chat room, another Wednesday I might. So you just have to be there, just be part of it. Justin and the professor and everybody else are good people there to talk about Atari, talk about NES on Saturdays. And we have giveaways for Atari stuff and collect stuff. We talk about games, movies, anything classic, retro. We start doing high scores and stuff like that. There's a nice little forum. Later on today I'll see what's going on and show you again like I did last time. Okay, other news. We have 6 open tables left. We're 6 away from another sellout. A lot of people have reserved tables, just haven't paid for them yet. I'd like to welcome our two major sponsors also, Windy Gaming and Disc Replay. Those are two major sponsors we got. Disc Replay is going for the deluxe sponsorship, which is a back page ad in the program and graphic on flyer and poster. And Winnie Gaming wanted to go for deluxe, but at that time I had confirmation from another person who wanted it, so I gave him the gold, which is inside cover ad, and the graphic on flyer and poster. So at Tally.io is going to start giving some more prizes soon, I heard. Just don't know what prizes they are. We have about another month for a T-Fun t-shirt to continue. Nobody in chat room yet. Okay, just to be clear about the website. The registration page tells you how many tables are sold and how many we have. As well as everything else like sponsorship and like that. Some tables have not been selected yet. I mean, telling vendors, please select your tables so I can mark it down and have your information so that me pay. But they haven't been doing that, so I had to give them a deadline. Deadline for that is like June 10th and June 5th. I think June 10th for the tables and June 5th for the Jumbotron and descriptions. If I don't get anything from them by then, I have to structure their own table. I have to structure tables and do their own stuff. Hopefully we'll get two more sponsors. WSN, I think it stands for World Standing Nation, and CEDD. I'll stay here for another 42 minutes, wait for questions and stuff like that there, and we'll see what happens. Oh, guacamole. Okay, we got nobody in the chat room. Chat box still open, nobody there for us. I'm also available on Twitter. If you want to ask questions, put down at Video Game Summit. And your question or your comment, and I'll answer it live. Let's see what's going on over at Telephones. Not really much going on right now. We got a Berserk high score competition going on here, high score contest. Level 9, game 9, that is. Again, it's at Telephones.io. Put the text in that for you, there it is. I can do it better that way. Phones.io. Some nice scores going on there. If I have my 2600 all set up, I'll be playing it. But right now. I'll be here till 10 o'clock. Waiting for people to ask me questions on Twitter. You can ask me questions at this address I'm going to post here in a minute. You can find me on Twitter at Video Game Summit. Tweet me anything and I'll try to answer them on live. Same with the chat box. Feed the chat box. Chat box open 24/7. I'll answer anything live in the chat box. Nobody in the chat room right now. Games for sale and trade here, also on Tie.io. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, there's my Twitter address again right there. Follow me, I'll post updates every so often. So far I sold 8 tables out of, well not 8, because more like 8 plus 8, about 16 tables. We sold out all double boots. I added a couple extra double boots for a couple of people who wanted them. There's the entire forums for people who want to join in or whatever. I'm there most of the time.
So what can you tell me about your new offer? Well, right now you can take it. Well, there's sold. How about the
Of course, as I said, on Wednesdays we'll be doing
there's a sign behind me, isn't there? I like
a
it.
trivia giveaway for a free admission to the show.
Yeah, okay.
Here's a small little hint.
I forgot about that one.
Keep an eye on the promo videos, because all questions I ask about in the chat's gonna be about the promo videos. And again, the giveaway is random, meaning might be one night I do it and might be another night I won't do it. Or I might do it 2 nights in a row, or I might do it 1 night in a row, you don't know. I might do it 3 nights in a row. But you might never know. So I want people to come and join the forum, come to the chat and see what happens. If I not do it, hey, you have some fun, you talk to other people who love classic gaming. I don't want you just to come just for the giveaways. This chat is for everybody. who likes classic gaming. Okay, I have 30 minutes remaining here, folks. I'm open to any questions. There's nobody in the chat box this time. Okay, last month I was hoping to get a game area straightened out. But so far I got no replies back on what's going to happen from my staff. As long as I could tell you this. I was going to tell you, I forgot. Okay, as long as I could tell you that how many games will return. We're still deciding on which game to use. We tried to use the Princess Rescue last time, but I had troubles with the TV because I didn't have the right setting on. So it's either going to be a Princess Rescue or Zippy the Porcupine. If Zippy becomes available for the show in cart form, I'll probably purchase it and use it for the show. If not, I might go with Princess Rescue. Plus we'll also have another 2600 for non-homebrews, and I'll have 2600 for homebrews, which is how many games in other homebrew games. You know, also have a Jaguar, two Jaguars actually. One for CDs and one for cart. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks I'll come back to VGS-TV and have full details of what's coming up. Tickets are still available. Of course, if you missed the deadline for buying tickets online, we'll still have tickets at the show. To remind vendors who are probably listening or will be listening to this later, the show is upstairs. We only have one elevator, but stairs go straight to where we're at, so there's the elevator. So mind carefully when you bring your stuff. I got a big handy cab. I know Indie Gaming does. Just been telling me this all day. The candy cabs usually take up a lot of them, so I got to plan ahead about how you're bringing stuff. There is no Friday setup. I have to. I went over our budget for the Friday setup. So it's having early Saturday setup right before the show. They'll all be announced later on. Welcome back, VGS Softworks as a vendor. I'll press the video here in a second. See the card there, EGSA software. That coming back, they've been major support of the show. They got Classic Gaming Republic to hop on board as a Game Area sponsor, which helps Game Area be kept alive by not having us extra fees. And also trying to get WSN and CGD to sign up as sponsors also. CGD and Classic Gaming, or Chicago Gaming Republic should say, CDR, both have meetup pages. I'm a member of it, and that's basically all I can say about that. Nobody in the chat room right now. Chat room is still open for anyone up there. Send money in the chat box. Please post your questions if you're watching this on VGS-TV chat room on our website. Got any tweets? Tweet me at Video Game Summit. We don't have a Facebook page, but got a Facebook group, and you can always post questions there. Go join the Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/Video Game Summit. And in case you're wondering, yes, that video I played at the beginning was the original video with the news sound effects, the news intro at the beginning and end of the show of the video. The one you see on YouTube is a revised one without that. Let's show you what's going on in the world of Tarayo. I'm gonna pause the video just for a second to set up. We'll be back in
Listen, if you want to know what I think about that song.
a few minutes.
Chrissy Teigen, what do you think?
This is a tough one, I gotta say. I like Anna a lot because she was no frills, just talent. She didn't have to like surprise everybody and be a marionette or be weird.
She didn't need amazing dance moves?
I will say, John, I thought you would give us Joey, but we got Justin.
Thank you.
I'm really happy with that.
Thank you very much. John gave me a little weight too just then. Yeah. All right. We'll be back in a moment with more beer and picnic dogs as he In 1925, we created a model beer, a full-flavored Mexican lager, appropriately named Modelo Especial. We gave our beer a clear bottle to show off its character, and sealed it with gold. Today, Modelo Especial continues to honor its original vision, delivering a high-quality, honest beer, because in the end,
Okay, we're back. We're just gonna get rid of the
give extra, give extra.
image here a second.
McDonald's new artisan grilled chicken. No preservatives. No artificial flavors. No kidding. Just 100% chicken breast filet. Tasting is loving. Hey Ralph, can I have a Dorito?
Sure. Pigs fly.
Hey Ralph.
There you are, back again, folks. Hi there. Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Hits the stores and I'm like, whoa.
Open the box and new phone smell.
Jump on a video chat with my friend.
He's a real fanboy, so I can't wait to show this off.
Pictures perfect. I got mine at Verizon.
I didn't. It was buffering right out of the box.
He was impressed. I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't see him, but I could hear him. Making fun of me. Now get $200 or more when you trade in your smartphone for a Galaxy S6. But hurry, this offer ends May 10th. Verizon.
So we're gonna look at Tangyo for for a few minutes. There it is. Yep.
They can do whatever it takes. One of them is going to be a win for the ages, with the other, a date that will live on in lip sync infamy.
Right now looking at the Berserk
Let's see how you got prepared for tonight.
high score contest done by Ricard, which is a nice guy.
This is Anna Kendrick's room, okay? This is what Cleves have as their dressing room. Come on in.
The guy put score as 4,910.
Let me show you where I'm hanging out, where they put the Create 4. Blam, double doors, bodyguard. This is my bartender, just hanging out, talk about stuff. He gives me ideas.
Arena foot to 320.
I've been lip syncing since I was 2.5.
3,210.
Words. I made a very bold decision to not say them, and I lip synced them. So instead of mama and dada, I just went, Anna, I just think that you're really
Yeah, video temp.
and adorable. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to put you in my pocket.
No swear gamer 4190, and he recorded it.
Give my speech with you in my pocket. That's what's going to happen tonight. Eat it.
Greenling 4630. Again 8280. It's on at level 9 of Berserk, by the way. Even hooked Justin's joystick controller. Justin got into the game last post at 5,220. Like I said, I have my 2600 working. It is working, but it's not really set up yet. I'm still working on some stuff. Back to me again. Oh yeah, hello. Okay, got another 15 minutes before I end the show with traditional video again. Yeah, I encourage people to come to the forums tied to AIO. Lots of fun there. People trade games, talk about games in chat rooms. I have fun with people's names. I almost got paid for saying some text. Sorry about that, Dorian. I don't know if you're watching this or not, but this will be also recorded for YouTube as well. You guys see all my promo videos, as I mentioned, at youtube.com/DanABC. That's our entire video ABC video room. Check the chat box. Anybody in the chat box? Give me a shout out. No. Let's check our chat room. Nobody in the chat room I can see. No. If you're watching, give me a tweet. If you're gonna be watching this on YouTube, don't give me a tweet. Well, you give me a tweet on YouTube. Follow me also there. Follow Video Game Summit on Twitter. If you're watching it, just gonna be watching this on YouTube. You can also tweet me questions at Video Game Summit. And I'll try to answer them either on the next podcast or give you a answer on Twitter. Just like to remind that our chat box is open 24/7, even when there's no video broadcast going on.
Someone will give you your money. Someone at Heineken, I'm guessing. May the best hand win. Gotta hurt. Savagery. Well done, Grasshopper. The battle continues. It's not a team without t-shirts.
Not much going on. I got 9 minutes. Trying to find something here to post.
Companies big and small, and we're proud to say that Custom Ink has helped create over 50 million custom shirts.
Our website makes it super easy to create custom tees. Just choose a style, a color that's perfect, and start designing. Our design lab has tons of fonts and amazing logos. Custom ink really helps my business look professional. Uploading my logo was easy.
The t-shirts are a hit. Everyone loves them. So what's your next event or gathering? Order one shirt or thousands at customink.com. Start today. Free shipping and on-time delivery are guaranteed.
Okay, before I leave, gonna remind you about our giveaway
How is really gonna help me get there.
on Wednesday.
I like to peak during rehearsals, so I'm just really excited to feel the vibe in the room. This was a lot of build-up to this fake self.
No, that's the correct argument.
I think that John should be afraid of me generally. This is kind of my area. He might do it in the shower, but this is my life. You know my songs, don't you? You keep asking me. I'm not sure that amateurs should try lip syncing, so you gotta stay limber, gotta have an incredibly healthy diet. I'm curious business, so. Terrified, just terrified. I
Let's
literally
go find
I'm gonna be singing a little
there
ditty
it is.
about female form. Very tasteful.
Okay, there it is.
This is the last time I'm ever gonna speak to you.
Ticket giveaway at Atari.io Wednesday nights. Wednesday night chat starting in May. There's the address right there to go to it. Make sure you register, sign in. They have chats every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time to 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or 9. Or the 7, I forgot what it was. I'm usually there and starting Wednesday nights in the random order. We'll do a ticket giveaway at Atari.io. Okay, with 6 minutes left, I'm gonna leave you with our video again. I'll see you probably in 2 weeks with more information about the show. So I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks.